I don't allow people who are on probation in my court to do home health care. The only way everything else is outside your agreement, you cannot bind the court to. The court will sentence you to 3 years deferred adjudication.
Sorry, I thought it was
I thought it was
two.
two.
What you just watched, that's the moment a done deal fell apart. Manisha Moore thought she knew her fate, but she walked into a courtroom where the judge had a very different plan. You haven't seen what led to this breaking point. This is Manisha Moore. To the court, she's a professional caregiver. To the state, she's a serial shoplifter facing 2 years in jail. She expected a standard 2-year deal. But here's the contradiction. How can you be a trusted worker with a history of theft? The judge saw the pattern, the smoothie makers, the priors, and decided 2 years wasn't enough. Why did she think the court would just play along? At stake isn't just her freedom, but her livelihood for the next 3 years. If you want to understand the courtroom psychology that catches career offenders, hit subscribe. Let's start from day one.
Court is calling 2025 CR 009091, State versus Manisha Moore. Could I have parties announced for the record?
Lauren Espinoza for the state.
Brian Bernard for the defense, Your Honor.
And are you Miss Moore?
Yes.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
I have received all discovery. I have reviewed it with my client.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Moore, did you review the document entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and electronically sign it?
Yes.
Did you review the defendant's consent to plea by video conference with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
Did you understand you have a right to appear in person for this hearing?
Yes.
Do you understand by signing that plea of consent to appear by video, you're giving up your rights to appear in person?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily consented to appear by video. Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor, we do waive the reading.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the court admonishments, Ms. Moore, with your attorney? Did you understand it and electronically sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Did you understand you're charged with theft of property less than $2,500 with 2 or more previous convictions? That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Did you understand that the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication? If for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
I do, Your Honor.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do, Your Honor.
Ms. Moore, has anyone threatened you, coerced,
No.
placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied re-entry, and denied naturalization. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, there's a $1,000 fine probated and the state is recommending deferred adjudication. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No motions have been filed, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 2 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 150 hours of community service restitution, no contact with HEB at 368 Valley High Drive,
And this picture you have to put somewhere.
and the anti-theft course. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charge, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State, any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. State offers State's Exhibit 1 and all attachments.
Any objections?
No objections.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments. Court has reviewed the same. The court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Are you currently employed?
Yes.
What do you do?
Home health care.
I don't allow people who are on probation in my court to do home health care. The only way you're allowed to continue employment as a home health care provider, if one, your employer sends the probation a letter stating they are aware of your criminal history, and number two, people that you're providing care for, their families send letters stating that they're aware of your current status with these previous convictions.
Okay.
Do you have any minor children?
No. Well, yeah, I have kids. I have 2 daughters,
And what are their ages?
16 and 11.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. There's $1,000 fine to be probated, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, no contact with HEB in San Antonio. That's any HEB in San Antonio, Texas.
Okay.
Proof of employment within 45 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors, field visits 1 time per month for 4 months, 150 hours of community service restitution. Once parenting classes are completed, 50 hours will be deemed satisfied. The
Your
remaining
Honor.
100 hours will be completed once she completes the anti-theft course. Yes, sir?
I thought the agreement called for no contact with the HEB where she was arrested, which is in San Antonio. She lives in Austin.
That's not a part of your agreement. That's outside the agreement.
So no contact with all HEBs are outside of the agreement. That's what you're saying?
No, what I'm telling you is you didn't agree to a specific, the only thing that you've agreed to is that she has $1,000 fine that is probated and that I
Yeah.
give her deferred adjudication. Everything else is outside your agreement. You cannot bind the court to those agreements. What I have said is she is not allowed to go to any HEB in San Antonio, Texas.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
And then I have a quick question. So I will have to quit my job, right?
Unless you have an employer who's willing to write a letter and say that they are aware of your criminal history and list these items as a part of your criminal history, and that they have no concerns about that, and whoever you are providing home health care to, that
Yeah.
their family member is aware of that and they send a letter as well.
Okay. So the people
Understood.
that I work with, they are
We could talk
okay.
about it after.
Okay. Okay.
But Judge, I'm clear. I will communicate with her how we can satisfy your requirement.
All right. And where is she asking that her probation be transferred to?
Is it Travis County, Your Honor?
All right, transfer to Travis County.
I'm in court. Don't do that. Yeah, Travis County.
Court will sentence you to 3 years deferred adjudication.
Sorry, I thought it was
I thought it
two.
was 2.
All right, so let me explain something to everybody. Number one, you do not get to determine what the length of probation is. That is solely in the court's discretion. You all can make recommendations to the court, but anything that's below this line on this piece of paperwork, that is not a part of your plea agreement. And it actually states, note, the parties are not allowed to make binding agreements regarding the length of community supervision or the terms and conditions of community supervision, which are totally dependent upon the court's discretion. The following recommendations do not constitute part of the formal plea agreement. And what is listed? 2 years for the length. TAP evaluation, 150 hours of community service restitution. I don't have to give her 150 hours of community supervision. I could give her, restitution. I could give her 300 hours. The no contact with HEB at Valley High Drive. I can say no contact with HEB throughout the state of Texas. The anti-theft course, I don't have to give that. The reason why I am giving her 3 years deferred adjudication, because I don't want anyone to think that I'm just arbitrarily giving people things. She is charged with theft of property under 2,500 with 2 or more previous convictions, which means that she's been stealing 2 or more times before she even got to the felony level. And then according to the stipulations that y'all entered to, she went into HEB, took a Ninja ice maker or Ninja smoothie maker and just put it in the cart and walking it past all points of sale. And it's not as though she's 18. And if she were 18, it would still be wrong. But at some point in time, people should learn you're not allowed to take items from stores unless you paid for them. So should she be getting a minimum of 2 years on probation? No.
Okay, so I have a question. Cause at first they was offering me
No,
this
no,
time,
no,
sir.
Well, Your Honor.
Probation. Is there anything else with regards to sentencing?
No, Your Honor. We're going to do the deferred probation because it prevents her from being a
Now
convicted
I'm
felon.
asking probation. Probation, are you requesting or recommending anything else? All right, so it will be the felony theft course. Once that's completed, 100 hours will be deemed satisfied.
Thank you.
If they do filming and try to.
Yes.
That's enough.
All right, is there anything else you need from the court to be successful on this probation?
No, Your Honor. Well. No.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it electronically?
Yes.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. I'm going to send you to the breakout room and probation will go over conditions with you.
Your Honor, am I excused?
No, you are not. You need to go into breakout room with probation and make sure that your client understands her conditions.
Understood. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
The judge made the call. Manisha Moore avoided jail, but her 3-year sentence was a total shock. But here's the question. Was the judge right to effectively end Manisha's career to protect the public? Comment below Team Judge or Team Manisha. Do her past mistakes justify taking away her livelihood? If this case got you thinking about courtroom reality, hit like. Share this with anyone who loves a legal deep dive.